Okay, so previously we were working around our circle, whereas when we do magic loop, we're going to separate, get down there, we're going to separate our circle into two sides. So pull that cord through so you've just got a bit of space and it doesn't fall off. And we're going to knit from where the needles are across to this other side. And I just want you to split the work and then pull through a bit of length. With your left side needle, push it all the way up so that you can knit off it. And then with your right hand needle, pull through a bit of cord so that you can bend it round and work your knit stitches comfortably. You want to leave this hanging out the other side too. So we are working row 15, so we've got knit 8 and then we're going to knit 2 together. We've already got 1 over here that locked our stitch marker in, so I'm going to knit another 7. And you want to keep this first stitch nice and snug. So that's 2, 3, 6, 7, and then I'm going to do, knit 8, sorry. And then I'm going to do a knit 2 together. So you can see my setup. I've got a curly bit here, just hanging out. I could actually have a wee bit more over this side if I wanted to, but this amount here is what you need to bend it around the corner and get it working back. So we're going to work across this side and then we'll flip it and do the same thing with our needles and work across this side, and we'll do that for the rest of the hat. So double point needles, they separate it into 4 or 5 sides and you knit that way with an additional needle. I don't love magic loop, it's a bit fiddly, but I prefer it to double point needles because all you need is that set in the back. You don't need anything else. And so if you were going to be working double point needles, you'd need a set of double points in all the sizes that you wish to knit in. So they come in the same size as this if you were having something different. I've been gassing too much and I forgot to decrease. You know, if you're knitting on 7mm needle tips with chunky wool, you would need 7mm double pointed needles. So you can be quite particular about where you split your stitches on this side. I have split them not too bad. What you wouldn't want to do is split between that decrease and the next one. I almost have, which was lucky I didn't, because I want to decrease these two together. So that's the end of side 1. Now we're just going to flip this round, and where that's coming out we'll pull. So I want to give this one a bit of space, and then I want to pull this left side one through so that I can knit off it. And first up I've got a decrease. So it can, there's a lot going on, just go nice and slowly. And pull that one, that stitch there had got quite loose, so just keep it firmish. And this is magic looping. So I am going to just finish this row, round even, and then I'm going to attack the next round with my double point needles. I did it again, I was too busy gassing, not concentrating on my decreases. And double points are quite easy to work, but I find them the ones I have are quite long. a wee bit spindly, get stuck in my jersey if I'm sitting down on the couch. So that is how you set up your magic loop. The longer the cord, the better. So that's a 100 centimetre cord, and we don't have a massive amount spare. So you could go up to a 150 centimetre or a 1.5 metre. Did I decrease that one? Yep. So one more decrease here. Oh, helps if you could see what I'm up to. There's my last decrease of that row. Flip round, flip my marker, and work one stitch just to keep that stitch marker in place. So that is magic loop. I'll show you double points next, and then I am going to move back to my magic loop to finish my hat. So we're getting there. The crown is decreasing up and over. Looking good.